What the F did I just watch? Raiders get the dub 63-21. I'm going to tell you all this right now, man. I've been doing the show for 4 years. This is the happiest I've ever been. The Raiders just set a franchise record for most points scored in a single game with 63. And to think 4 days ago, we couldn't even put up a point. It just goes to show you that anything can happen on any given day. And it just goes to show that this team's not going to give up. Antonio Pierce is 3-3 now as an interim head coach. And I could not be more proud of this football team. I want y'all right now. Spam JWB because I hate the Chargers. I hate that fan base. Spam JWB because the Raiders just won, baby. I know there's a lot of people out there that wanted this team to tank. I know there's a lot of people out there that not want to win this game, but here's the problem. When you have a mantra of commitment to excellence, when you have a saying that's just win, baby, how can you possibly tank? Al Davis from above right now is smiling as happy as could be. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing right there, man. And I'm going to remember this day for my entire life, and everybody that watched that game is going to remember this game for their entire life. Why? Because memories are way, way more important than anything out there. You're going to remember this 40 years from now. Bet. Raiders get the dub, 63-21. Aidan O'Connell, 20-34, 248 yards, 4 touchdowns. No interceptions. Zamir White, 17 carries, a nice amount of yards, 1 touchdown. Davante Adams, 8 grabs, 101 yards, 1 touchdown in today's game, man. Like, I'll tell you this. The Raiders defense played phenomenal. They forced 5 turnovers, had a defensive touchdown. Raiders had 0 turnovers. 2 defensive touchdowns. If Brandon Stayley doesn't get fired after this game, I don't know what it takes. I don't know what it takes for Brandon Stayley to not get fired in this game. I really, really wanted the Raiders to go for the franchise record, or for the NFL record of 73 points in one game. But I'm telling you all this right now. There's nothing that you can say. There's nothing that you can do. There's nothing that's going to happen that's going to change my happiness in this game. We've been waiting for a game like this for a long time, right? Like, yeah, I get it. The Raiders are still 6-8. They hurt their chances to maybe potentially get a franchise quarterback. But if you bleed silver and black, if you're a Raider fan and you're not ecstatic after that game, to me, you're just simply not a real one. If you're looking for Raiders news, Raiders rumors all off season, man, we got you covered. If you're looking for Raiders videos every single day, we got you covered. I was going to go live tomorrow for a little overreaction Friday type of bullshit. I'm telling y'all this right now. If you watch this video, there's a chance we might still be live. I'm going live all night tonight. We're going all night tonight. We're partying. We're going to keep this thing going. I want to keep this party rolling like J-Lot in Oakland. So if you want to party like J-Lot in Oakland, let's keep this thing going, man. Aidan O'Connell, what an unbelievable game for the rookie. 20-34, 248 yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. I mean, this was a fairy tale game. This is a game that if you would have told me the Los Angeles Chargers scored 21 points, I might have thought the Raiders, I'm not even going to cap. If you would have told me before this game started, Chargers scored 21, do the Raiders win, yes or no? I'd probably say the Raiders lose. Raiders were up 35-0. Raiders were up 42-7. I mean, from the moment this game began, Raiders were up 21-0 in the first quarter. Antonio Pierce had this team ready to play. I talked to Jermaine Illuminor yesterday. Look at this. Maxx Crosby's got a cigar, no shirt, smoking on that Chargers pack. I talked to Jermaine Illuminor. I talked to a bunch of the Raiders offensive linemen yesterday, and they told me, yo, wait till you see what we do to the Chargers. And you hear that, and you laugh out loud a little bit. You're like, all right, bro, like, yeah, what's up? To see what just happened tonight, that's on a whole nother level. Jeremy wants to know, grade Aidan O'Connell's game against the Chargers, A, B, C, D, or F. I mean, we've talked a lot of shit about AOC. I've said on the show, I think he's only a backup. I think Aidan O'Connell is only a backup in the NFL. Aidan O'Connell put it on the table tonight, said, F you, Mitch. F everything you've ever said about me. And, bro, I couldn't be happier that he did it. It's an A grade. Anybody that's not typing in an A grade right now, You're just clueless. That's a beautiful football game. You're probably not going to get much analysis from this game. You're probably not going to get many takeaways. You're just going to watch a very, very happy, ecstatic Raiders fan that just saw his team beat down a division rival in a game that I can't even believe that I just watched. There's not a takeaway you can take from this game. But you know what? I'm okay with it. I think a lot of Raider fans watching tonight's game, they're okay with it because that was a beautiful, beautiful football game. Also, shout out to today's sponsor, Prize Picks. If anybody out there wants to get started with our awesome sponsor, go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and make sure that you use code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100. I don't have a voice. You know why? Because I've been screaming all night. And if you want to scream all night, giggity, go get started with Prize Picks because the deals that they got going on right now are absolutely mind-blowing. I mean, think about this. This is a brand new thing that Prize Picks is doing. You can now make it easier to win up to 100 times your money with demon picks. Demons are a little bit more wild, but they're statistically harder to win. But the entry qualifies you higher payouts up to 100. So what I did, okay, for this week, I got Dak Prescott, Josh Allen, Bijan Robinson, Jake Browning. And this is what I'm rolling with. If this ends up hitting, this is $20. $10. $10 to win, $410. If all that happens, it's $10 to win $410. Prize Picks right now is doing deals that I can't even believe that are actually real. And if anybody out there wants to go get started, a little daily fantasy sports made easy. prizepicks.com/CLNS and make sure that you use code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100. That link's going to be available to y'all down in the comments, down in the description of today's show. Let's keep it rolling here. WTLW sucks! Bang! Seriously, I appreciate how hard y'all work at this. Oh, keep being great. Boot up. West Torrance. You know what? I don't have enough beers for a boot. Okay? He just sent in a $100. I need 2 more for a boot. I need 2 more for a boot. 2 more for a boot. It's going to go down. That's 1. 2 more for a boot. Can you go grab me 1 more Happy Dad? I need 1 more for a boot. What up, Ben? Mitch. Good thing McDaniels wasn't our head coach. We would have blown that lead, bro. I tweeted that shit out. I believe in it. Obviously, I don't think they put up 63 with McDaniels, but can you even believe what you just witnessed? I am as happy as I am right now. It's as equal to Milton says, is Mitch sober? No. I am the guy in that if you're sober, get pulled over commercial where the window goes down, all the beer falls out. That's how I am right now. I'm as happy as I could be. Like, this is not going to be a very educational program. I'm sorry, but I'm a happy Raider fan. What up, C-Moss? Finally not playing to lose and playing to win tonight. Super frustrating season. As frustrating as what this season has been. You got 3 games left. And if the Raiders play the way that they do tonight, they're going to win their next 3 games, right? Like, you got 10 days to get ready for Kansas City. Then you got Indianapolis. Then you got Denver. You can beat Denver. I think the toughest game, and I'll say this right now, if you beat the Chiefs on Christmas, the Raiders will go to the playoffs. I'm going to say it again. If the Raiders beat Kansas City on Christmas, the Raiders will go to the playoffs. The way that all these other games are structured, if the Raiders win out, you win your next 3 games, you're going to make it in. Like, you're going to make it in. It sounds insane to say that out loud. But you're going to make it in. You know what's even crazier? Even if you don't, you still have an opportunity with the draft picks you have, with the players you have. I know I see a lot of people in the comments right now, Mitch, I want a franchise quarterback. I do too. I do too. And you still can do that. You know what's even crazier than that? Brandon Stayley was asked tonight if he expects to be the Chargers head coach tomorrow. He says, I don't know that. He knows his ass is getting fired. Do you think that the Raiders can win out? Give me a yes. Give me a no down below. Can the Raiders win out? You got 3 more games, baby. 3 more games after watching what I just watched. Bro, you can win any game possible. You can win any game possible. I see left. I see Connor. I see nothing but yeses. Tom Wilk, Justin Abgen. Nothing but yeses down below. Let's go to James O. Where's the love for Bolden? I said it on here. I said, Brandon Bolden, when he walked into that end zone, he basically flipped me the bird. I've been cheering for a while to get his ass cut. 2 carries, 25 yards, and a touchdown for Brandon Bolden tonight. I mean, shout out to Brandon Bolden for getting a nice touchdown run, right? It was a great job run blocking. It's insane. Right now, as it stands, the Raiders hold the number 10 overall pick. They hold the number 10 overall pick. Daryl, hard day, didn't watch the game. Oh, bro, I'm so sorry. I'll tell you this right now. If I would have lost Chuck, I wouldn't be here. Wouldn't be able to get through. Aggressive. Enter me. With a name like Aggressive Masterator, I just expect it. So hyped. Brandon Stayley is walking his ass back to L.A. F the Chargers. Let's go. Hashtag keep AP. Shout out to all my fellow vets. And a very loud Raiders. Let's go. Choco. Not giving AOC an A. Less than 250, bro. He threw for 248 and 4 tutties. He threw for 248 and 4 tutties. It's an A. I'll tell you this right now. If Aidan O'Connell every single week throws for less than 10 yards but 4 touchdowns, I'll take that any day of the week. What up, Frank? Jack Jones had the pick of the year. I mean, that Jack Jones pick just goes to show how amazing of an athlete he is. Like, for you to get a one-handed interception like that and then to take it, I mean, it's an insane level of athleticism. McDaniels, I'll kiss you, Mitch. Really, 63. Really, kiss me. McDaniels, there's no way I'm kissing you, my guy. There's no way I'm kissing you. Telling ya, first team since 1950 Rams to have 8 different players score a touchdown. I know. I mean, that's 8 different players scored a touchdown tonight. 8 different players. I mean, tonight was a game out of a movie. I mean, it really was. It was Madden. It was all sorts of craziness. But you know what? We're going to keep this thing going. So if you want to keep this party going, hit me up right now on Twitter. Hit me up on IG. Tune in to the Raiders Report on YouTube. Shit's about to get nuts. Shit's about to get absolutely insane. We're going to be live here for another 70 minutes. Hopefully y'all are ready to turn up here on the Raiders Report.